Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a book haul, but before I do that, I just want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed and left nice comments. Everyone in the booktube community is absolutely amazing, and the bookstagram community, you guys are so amazing. Thank you so much for making me feel so welcome. Before I get too far into the haul, I wanted to first answer a few questions that I got. One of the questions was left in they were left in comments on the video that I posted, but one of them, it wouldn't let me comment for whatever reason, so I figured I'd go ahead and answer them here because I didn't want anybody to think that I was ignoring them, because I'm trying to answer everybody's comment, or at least thank you guys for your comments. So one of the ones that I got that I could not type in the comments for whatever reason was from a person, the channel name was All of the Above. It was asking a couple questions. Let's see, the comment said, how did you start? Let me see if I can pull up the actual comment, because I don't want to, give me 1 second, sorry. Okay, so it said, welcome to BookTube, thank you. I wanted to ask, how did you start? Honestly, I just got encouragement from other people. Everyone, was super friendly and super nice. And so I just started filming. I'm using my laptop to film, but I know people who use their phones, so that definitely shouldn't be something that should stop you. Hopefully this quality is not too bad, but yeah, I'm using my laptop to film. And then it says, how was the editing process? Honestly, my laptop that I use along with my phone, they both come with editing softwares or editing apps that are already on them, so I just use that. And when you first go into it, usually it has a tutorial, so that's how I learned to do it. My editing skills are not that great. I don't know a whole lot about editing. I just use the app on the laptop, and I'm sure there's way fancier editing software out there and apps, but I just use what came on my laptop, and it kind of walks you through it every time you go to edit a video. So my editing skills are very basic. And then you said, I want to start a channel, but I'm scared to start. How do you think I should go about it? I was very nervous, and I still am nervous. I would say definitely don't be scared or nervous, because everybody is so nice, and I'm sure there's people out there who can give you way better advice than me that's been doing it a longer time than I have, but everybody's super sweet, super nice. This is one of the best communities that there is to be a part of. I've not had one, negative experience yet. And how should you go about it? You can start with the newbie tag. I feel like a lot of the booktubers do that. Or just introduce yourself, talk a little bit about yourself, but honestly, just go for it. That's the best advice I possibly can give, is just go for it, because I waited I've really wanted to start a channel for a long time, but I was so nervous and so scared, and honestly, now that I've done it, there's really nothing to be concerned about, because everybody's so nice. So as I would say, just go for it, just try it out. And then the next question that I got was from Kirsty Gully. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm not. But her question was, what kind of classics do I like? I love anything Jane Austen. I think I've read most of her books, but I would like to read them all if I haven't. My favorite is probably Pride and the Prejudice. I also like I actually just got a copy of Little Women, which I'm going to show you, which I like that as well. I'm trying to look to see if I have any more classics near me. This is my bookshelf behind me. It's an absolute mess. I took everything off and I cleaned my shelves, but I have to reorganize my books. Some of them are on there upside down and whatnot because I just had to put them back on there to get them up off the floor, so that my puppies or anything didn't get into them. So I have to take them back off and reorganize that. So sorry about that. It looks a little rough right now. Trying to think. I don't know if you really consider, well, I like To Kill a Mockingbird. That's like one of my favorite books. But pretty much any classic. As I said, I'm working my way through reading every single classic. So yeah, I like all classics. If you guys have any recommendations for any books or classics, please leave them in the comments because I'll definitely check them out. Let's see, sorry, I lost my train of thought. Mom brain. But yeah, I like pretty much any kind of classic, and I'll definitely, yeah, I'll read any book at all. If you guys have other questions for me, just leave them in the comments, and if I can't comment on them, I'll definitely answer them at the beginning of a video or something like that. Or if you guys leave enough questions, I'll just turn that into a completely separate video. But anyways, let me get into the book haul because I've been rambling for about 6 or 7 minutes now, it seems. So let me just get into the book haul. So, another little sorry, I just dropped my phone. Another little backstory. We had went out, and I wasn't even planning to buy books, which I feel like that's typically how that happens. You go out and you don't plan on, you're just looking. But the store we went to, I didn't realize that they had books, but they did, and they had them for really good prices. And I'll try to talk about the prices as well. So the first book I want to show you is The Raven and Other Tales. This is a graphic novel. I don't know if you guys have seen these. I think you have probably before, some of you, but like this is some of the artwork in it. Let's see if I can get another page open. So I don't know if that's very clear on here, but it's gorgeous. And I absolutely love Edgar Allan Poe. That's another, you know, kind of classics that I like. But I had seen these before and they were very, very pricey. So I didn't get them. At this store, it says the original price is like $14.95. I don't know if that's completely accurate. Maybe it is for like now. But I got this for $2.99. Yeah, I think that's a very good deal. And I still have to clean some of them because like it's not a bookstore, so like, you know, they're a bit like, you know, a little dusty and stuff, but like they're still perfectly good quality, you know. And then I got Dracula, another classic I like actually. I got Dracula, and again it said the original price is $14.99. I paid $2.99 for this. Let's see if I can kind of show you some of the artwork. I want to say that these two were, yes, they were both illustrated by different people. So the artwork, while still kind of dark, is still a bit different from the other. Okay, this is the copy of Little Women that I got. This is one of those absolutely gorgeous copies. The Puff and Bloom copy, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I've always wanted to collect all the classics kind of in these editions, but they're so pricey. I think, well, it says the original price is like $16, but I've seen these at other stores for way more than that. But I only paid $3.99 for this, and if you see me look down, it's because I have the original prices wrote down, because I remove stickers as soon as I get books usually. Yeah, and just, you know, just a tip that I learned a while back was, you know, to get the stickers off, because I've seen a lot of people do it where they're like picking at it with something or like scraping at it with something, and then sometimes they can accidentally mess up their books. I use a hairdryer and I heat it up because it gets that I don't know, it makes them a little less sticky. It heats up that, you know, the glue underneath to where you can kind of just peel it off. So that's how I do it. I don't know if maybe that'll help somebody else, you know. Okay, and then I got a copy of I'll Give You the Sun. It looks like this. It's a paperback, and it said the original price was $10.99, but I paid $1.99 for this copy. So next I got Siren, and it said the original price was $9.99, and I paid 99 cents for this book. Yeah, 99 cents. Moving on along. This is like the one that I'm like most excited for and was like the best deal. So I got a copy of Sleeping Beauties by Stephen King and Owen King. This is a hardback edition. I also got a copy for one of my friends that I'm going to be sending to her. But this is a copy of that. Sorry, the air just came on. Again, it's hot where I live, so yeah. Hopefully you can hear me still. But as I was saying, sorry. This is a copy of that, and the original price on this was $32.50, and I'm not sure if it's more than that elsewhere. I feel like most of his hardback books are pretty expensive anyway. But I paid $3.99 for this. Yes, $3.99. I was so excited. I'm trying to collect all of Stephen King's work. I would love to read them all at some point. So I was super stoked when I saw this, and I was like, yes, I'm getting this. You know, $3.99. Sorry, I just couldn't believe that. But yeah, so I was super happy about that. And then I don't know if anybody else does this, but like I use Goodreads like a lot, and I like to enter their giveaways every once in a while whenever I see something that I like or whatever. And I saw this and it sounded interesting, and I entered and I won. So the publisher or whatever sent it to me, and this is Sleepers, and this was a paperback edition. It says the original price is $17, but I got it for free because I entered the giveaway. But yeah, and I didn't really talk much about any of the books in this video. You know, if you have any questions about them, just let me know. But I feel like most of the books that I picked up in this, they're all kind of older books, so there's probably lots of information already out there on them. So I didn't want to, you know, waste you guys' time, you know, explaining them, you know, when most of them are a lot older. And I'm quite behind on reading newer releases and whatnot, as you can see by some of the books I showed you. But yeah, I'm super excited to get reading on all those. As I said before, if you guys have any questions, you can leave them down below. If you have enough questions, I'll do like a Q&A if you guys are interested in something like that. I do want to get some reading vlogs together and start doing stuff like that as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry if it's a little all over this place and rambly. I'm still new at this. I'm trying. I really am. But that's just kind of how I am. And I feel like even in even in my everyday life, I'm still kind of rambly and stuff like this, just because I always have like 50 million things going on, you know, being a mom and all. And if you guys are interested to see the kind of books my son reads, I could totally make a video on that as well. He actually went to the book fair and picked up a couple books as well, because he had his book fair recently. So I could show you guys those in a separate video, and show you his bookshelf if you'd like. And I'll definitely do a bookshelf tour once I get my bookshelf, like, you know, how it needs to be. But yeah, some of the books my son actually picked up, super cute, were a little bit, like, you know, under his reading level, because he likes to read to his little brother. But yeah, anyways, I'm rambling now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope the lighting and everything is not too off. I moved where I'm filming at, so like there's a window here, so I feel like that's like too bright or something. So hopefully this turns out okay. I am sorry if it doesn't, but I cannot refilm this right now. You know, I film when I can film, but like I said, if it doesn't work out here, I'll move somewhere else and film somewhere else. So anyways, I'm done rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you stuck with me to the end of this video, even though it was long and rambly, thank you so much. Thank you in advance for any likes and extra subscribes that I get. Thank you guys so much for being so kind, and I'll see you guys in my next video.